Well, the legal saga continues today against Paul Manafort. Day 13. Yesterday were the closing arguments. Today we're moving on to jury deliberations. Things move really fast, so we want to slow things down, give you guys a recap of everything that's happened. Yesterday was day 12, and as Manafort walked in the courtroom, he was facing 18 criminal counts. And essentially, the prosecution's argument against him boils down to two things. One, they say he filed false tax returns on income he made as a lobbyist in the Ukraine, hiding some $16 million. And two, they argue that he defrauded banks to secure millions in bank loans that really he didn't qualify for. All in all, the prosecution called 27 witnesses, but none made headlines more than Rick Gates. That was Manafort's former right-hand man, and he testified that he helped his former boss to commit many of these crimes. Meanwhile, Manafort's team of lawyers had a very different tone. On Tuesday, they rested their case without calling a single witness, saying basically the government failed to provide enough evidence, so we don't need to. They also spent a lot of time in closing arguments trying to discredit Gates. Manafort's attorney told the jury, quote, "He lied to you, and he got one over on you." They argue that Gates is the one that did all these crimes, not Manafort. Now, in response to that argument about Gates, the prosecution will say, look, maybe you should take what he says with a grain of salt. Maybe he isn't the most reliable witness, but they had 27 witnesses and a lot of evidence, so they hope the jury considers all of that together. As for when we might expect a decision, it could be as early as today. It also could be a much longer process. Reporting here in Alexandria, Evan Koslof, WUSA 9.